Okay, here's my feedback, my friend. So, as far as the environments goes, I would install Python first, then install PyCharm, and then you can install Jupyter Notebooks, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Labs. Jupyter Notebook's the older one, Jupyter Labs, the newer one, doesn't matter. They're pretty much the same. Azure Data Studio, and as far as the MySQL Workbench, I'm not sure we really need it. If you want to use it, we certainly can, but I think Azure Data Studio is sufficient. It does have some diagramming tools that are cool, but you've got your diagramming tools here in Visio. Actually, I'd recommend you don't use video. I still think diagram.net, which used to be IO, Draw.io. It's free. It's just as good for learning. They do have a desktop app. You can also use it on the window. It's open source. It's good stuff. Tableau and Power BI are all great. Now, after that, looks like team lead 1 week project. Now, I see you had badges here previously. So I'm not sure what team lead is. Now, these I identify as modules. So the Python basic module, the data modeling, and the database build, and SQL basics, and web scraping, and data analytics reporting, and visualization, and professionalism. I see them all as modules that may be made up of several different labs and one or more assignments. So, and then the modules add up to something. Um, but I mean, if you're talking about 8 hours a week, just doing Python basic takes me, with people doing 8 hours of work, that takes them 10 weeks for them to teach them the basics and beyond. Now we can pare it back to just a case study. So we want to show them just enough to build something. I just have to figure out what that is. Looks like it's going to be is learn the basics of Python so we can do the web scraping. In fact, maybe I should move that up. Dump the data from the web scrape into text files. Talk about data modeling and how you could diagram the data into a relational database, build the database, identify, these may be the same, normalization. Actually, just build the database, put on the constraints and the like, and then learn how to manipulate it, learn the basics of SQL, and then start the process of using SQL to identify the data, analyze the data in there, and also using Python with Jupyter Notebooks to go through and build Markdown language for your basic reporting visualization stuff, and then switch over to Tableau, Power BI, and of course professionalism. So that's that sounds like a project where we're scraping data off the web and putting it into a database and analyzing it. I think that could be done, but what they're going to know when they get done with these 8 weeks is how to do one project. They're going to have basically the sampler pack, um, which may be great. I mean, I think it's worthwhile. It'll give them maybe it'll give them some context as far as what they want to specialize in or go down. So that's my feedback on this. Let me know what you think, and I will see you Friday sometime, Friday morning probably. I'll talk to you later.